Will we start? Right. Let me rewrite this. 94.5 divided by 5.25 into 12 minus 5. Correct? నేను ఏం చేయలా, ఉన్నది రాసే అంతే. Now let me observe denominator. In denominator do you have 9 multiple? 3 multiple? Here also 3 multiple. This 3 multiple gets cancelled. Numerator, is it a 9 multiple? Minus 5. So your answer is going to be 9 multiple minus 5. This is your answer, correct? To your answer, if you add 5, it should be a 9 multiple. Ardhamavutunda? So add 5 here. Is 216 9 multiple? So this can be your answer, hold it. This is direct multiple of 9. This cannot be your answer. If you add 5 here, it becomes 294. No. Add 5 here, 366. No. Add 5 here, 124. No. There is only one option like that, you can go for it. So here, every time you need not to add 5, 5, 5 like this. What we can do is, what is sum? Sum of digits. Plus 5, it's a 9 multiple. It is direct 9 multiple, this cannot be the one. Eliminate 9. 2 plus 8. Plus 5. No. 3 plus 6, 9. Leave it. Remaining 1 plus 5. No. 9. Leave it. Remaining 2 plus 5. 7. No. So every time you need not to calculate exact number. Ardhamavutunda? Right. Otherwise you'll have to go for cancellations. Right? There is only one. Done? Only one. This number comes in denominator, right? These two numbers comes in numerator. It is an even number multiplied by 5. Multiplied by 5. Ends with. So you have 0 in numerator. Come on. In denominator, what is there? 123. So when can you cancel 0 in numerator? If you have 5 in denominator or even number in denominator. If you have 2 multiple or 5 multiple in denominator, 0 can be cancelled in numerator, correct? But what is our denominator number? 123. It is a odd number and not a multiple of 5. So can you eliminate 0 in this numerator? So this number ends with 0. This number is ending with, and middle symbol is plus. Answer ends with how many? 1. Done. Next. There are 3 options which are ending with 5. If all the numbers are ending with different numbers, probably I would have verified last digit verification, because 3 numbers which are ending with 5, I am not going for last digit verification. 60% of this number, 50% plus 10%. 50%, 645. 10%, 129. We have to add both the numbers, don't add. And from this we have to subtract 469, correct? Right. So 9 cancel, 60 cancel, hundreds places positive number, 700, negative 400, 305. Okay na? Don't add these numbers and don't subtract 469 from it. Concentrate on place value. You need to subtract 9. I am taking 9 from here. And we need to subtract 60. When you see tens places in positive numbers, tens places is 60. Cancel. 9 cancel. Only place values. Right. Let me rewrite it. 55500 divided by 125. Can I write 125 as 1000 by 8? Come on. లేదు ఇట్లానే ఉంచండి, తర్వాత చూసుకుందాం. Into 14. 6 comes to left hand side denominator. Yes? Okay. పోతుంది, అవ్వదు, ఏమీ లేవు, చిచ్చి. 2 options ending with 6, 2 options ending with 4. Nothing can be, nothing will work out. తప్పదు, ఇంకా చేయటమే. Right, I'll write 55500 as 555 into 00. Are you okay? 555, I'll write it as 5 into 111. 111 in the sense 3 times of 37 into 100. Are you okay? 25. 5 gets cancelled and 4 is here. 3 2 times. 2 times. Finally we have 37 into 2 into 14, 28. Answer ends with only 2 options. 2 possibilities are there, correct? Come on. If you observe those two, first option is a 3 multiple. Second option is non-3 multiple. ఊహనో ఊహువనో ఏదో ఒకటి. ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ 3 multiple. Second option is non-3 multiple. So we just need to decide whether answer is a 3 multiple or not. Otherwise you calculate what is 37 times of 28 and identify the answer. నాకైతే అంత పేషెన్స్ లేదు, మీకుంటే చేసుకోండి. So for me, I just verify whether answer is 3 multiple or not. Is 37 3 multiple? 28 3 multiple? Can answer be a 3 multiple? Eliminated first option, second is final. Yes? If you take this under root value outside, 49 becomes 7. 4 zeros will become 2 zeros. What is there in denominator? 1.8. 1.8. Treat it as sometime 18. 18 3 times is 54, right? If it is 1.8, that will be 30% of this number. Correct? 30% in the sense 30 into 1% value, that is 7. Right hand side 1.4 will come to left hand side and it becomes divided by 1.4. 1.4 5 times. Answer 150. Are you okay? This is one term. This is entire number is another term. Agreed or not? 4 by 7 into 7 cube. 3 నంబర్లు రాయాలి కదా, నేను ఎన్ని రాశాను? 2. 7 పైన క్యూబ్ రాసా అంతే. ఒక నంబర్ రాయకుండా టైం సేవ్ చేసుకున్నా. ప్లస్ 2 by 3 into 7 by 15 into 18 by 90. Right hand side what is there? Observe this. This is very important. X percent of 700, correct? That means x into 1% value. That means 7 is there in right hand side. Let me cancel first 7 here. Square will come. I am taking 7 common in first term. Square gets cancelled. I'll take 7 common here. Gets cancelled. Right hand side 7 cancel. All done. Final value whatever you get is going to be the value of x. Are you okay? Right. Now 15 once 15, 2 times, 6 times, 3, 42 times. 4 into 7, 28. 2 into 42, 84. Ends with 2. Third. Are you okay? These numbers are in numerator and this is in denominator, left hand side, correct? Where is x? Right hand side. Where in right hand side? Denominator. First take that denominator right hand side to left hand side numerator. Right hand side we have 16. Let me take these numbers to right hand side and it becomes into 70 divided by 48 by 6 into 5. 6, 8 times. Denominator 8 into 5. 0, 40, 0 gets cancelled and 4 times x is 28. Over. First of all, x is in under root value. Correct? So it has to be a perfect square, right? Look at your options, all seems to be perfect squares. If there is only one perfect square, you need not to solve the question. But all seems to be perfect squares. Agreed? And majority of them are ending with different numbers. Except third one and fourth one. Avuna. Let us verify our luck by using last digit verification. We have to add these two numbers, then divide it by 49. Correct? Numbers inside bracket ends with 1 divided by 9 ends with 9. 18 3 times ends with 27 goes to right hand side. So root x value is ending with the 6. Correct? Then x will be square, should end with 6. Only one. Huh? Ain't 4. Answer 4. Somebody is saying something. Answer 4 అంటున్నారా? ఊరు మీ దుంపదగా ఏదో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు కదా, మాట్లాడండి. 9, 4, 6, 6. కరెక్టే కదా? కరెక్టే. ఇది మొత్తం చెప్పాలి అంటే అంత ఓపిక లేదబ్బా నాకు. రైట్. ఇది కూడా ఏమైనా చేయొచ్చా? తప్పదు. కమాన్. 14 2 times 28. 49. 14 3 times 42. 70 5 times. 235 5 times. Take 10 times, make it half. 10 times is 2 3 5 0. Half. 1 1 7 5. 15%. 15 into 1% value, that is 75. 27%. 27 into 1%, 81. 1175 75, that is equal to 1250. 1250 plus 81, that is equal to 1331, which is 11 cube. Over. Where is x? Right hand side. Right hand side extra value. First try to eliminate it. Take common 6. 6 times. Take common 6. 50, not 5. 50. 6 is cancelled. Got it? 6% of 450. How do you get 6%? There are couple of ways. One is 1% into 6. Takes time. The other 5% plus 1%. takes time. Third, 1%, double, triple, easy. Look at there. What is 1%? Double, triple, come on. ఇంత ఈజీగా 4.5 into 6 times చేస్తే రాదు. ఇంత ఈజీగా 5% plus 1% కూడా రాదు. And always 1% double triple is not suggestible. It depends on number. ఒకవేళ ఇదే ప్లేస్ లో 400 ఉంది అని అనుకోండి, 450 ప్లేస్ లో 1% into 6, 24 డైరెక్ట్. అర్థమవుతుందా? Which method to choose depends on number. ఓకేనా? Right. 52% of 50 or 50% of 52. A% of B or B% of A. Anything is same. 50% of 52, 26. Sum 53. Done. చాలా మందికి కోపం వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా. సీరియస్గా చూస్తూ ఉన్నారు. ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది. Is it a perfect square? Come on. Is this a perfect square? Then answer also perfect square. వారు మిమ్మల్ని తగలయ్యా. ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ బై వై స్క్వేర్ ఇదే కదా ఆన్సర్. అంటే ఎక్స్ బై వై హోల్ స్క్వేరే కదా. అంటే రావాల్సిన ఆన్సర్ ఏదో ఒకటి పర్ఫెక్ట్ స్క్వేరే కదా రావాలి. ఆప్షన్లకు వెళ్ళండి, ఒకటే స్క్వేర్ ఉంది, మిగిలి ఏవి స్క్వేర్లు కాదు. అసలు అది క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ కూడా చేయక్కర్లేదు. లేదంటే 25తో కూర్చొని మెల్లగా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళండి. అందులో కూడా కావాలంటే చెప్తా, 4 times అంతేనా? ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్ 4 times అయినా ఆపేయచ్చు. ఇంకా ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది. ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఒకే ఒక్క ఆప్షన్ 4తో స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, ఇంకేది 4తో స్టార్ట్ అవట్లేదు. అవునా? ఒక కన్ను పైన చూడాలి, ఒక కన్ను కింద చూడాలి. ఒక కన్ను క్వశ్చన్ ని చూస్తా ఉంటే ఇంకొక కన్ను కిందున్న ఆప్షన్లు చూసుకుంటూ పోతా ఉండాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా? దేవుడు 2 కళ్ళు ఇచ్చాడు. దేనికి? చూడటానికి. ఏం చూడాలి? అంతా ఒకే క్వశ్చన్ నే చూస్తా ఉంటే మీ పాడ మీకేం తెలిసేస్తుంది? అర్థమవుతుందా? రైట్. రొటేట్ చేయాలి కళ్ళని. 7 goes to the other side. Root x is equal to 7. ఉన్నారు గన్లు కూడా. ఏం చేస్తాం? 49 square ends with 49 square is 2401 only. 50 square is 2500. Everybody knows it. And 49 square is little bit less than that, close to it. Ends with 1. Answer should be less than 2500. Ends with 1, close to that. There is only 1. మొత్తం కూడా చేయక్కర్లేదు. Last digit will not work because 3 options ending with 0.8, 2 options ending with 4. Will not work. 12 square. Take that to left hand side, it becomes a negative number. Let's add negative numbers first. 260, 140, 400. 8.4 plus 4, 12. 400, 12.4 should be subtracted from 541.2. This is 8.8. Still multiple options are there. Kada? Then it becomes 53 only because 1 carry was taken already. 53 minus 41. Okay, now first add integers only. Minus 2 plus 2 gets cancelled and left over is 5 plus LCM of denominators 1 time minus 4, 3, 2 times 2 into 2 plus 3. What is numerator in braces? 0. Answer 3 1 by 5 goes to right hand side, becomes minus 3 1 by 5, which is equal to 6 4 by 5. Got it? Left hand side 8 1 by 2 in the sense 17 by 2 into x is equal to 6 4 by 5, 34 by 5. 17 2 times x is equal to 5 by 4, 1 1 by 4. Number of products sold by A in June is what percent less than number of products sold by E in May? What percent less than? A in the month of June. A in the month of June 84. E in the month of May 105. With respect to 105, 84 is 21 less upon 105 into 100. 21 5 times 1 by 5 meaning 20%. What is the average number of products sold by ABC in April? ABC in April. We were asked to calculate average. Correct? Right. Let me go with last digit verification because all the options are ending with different numbers except first and second. 9 plus 8 plus 4. Average in the sense denominator. 3 into which number ends with 1? Answer should end with only 1. Otherwise you have to add 3 numbers and divide it by 3. That's the traditional one. Total number of products sold by CD together increased by 40% from August to September. What is the total number of products sold by CD together in the month of September? Okay. Right. Answer అయిపోయింది కనపడుతూ ఉంది నాకు 217. CD together in August we have 155. Increased by 40%. 10% double. 10% double sum 217. What I verified was if the value is increasing by 40%, it becomes 140% of some stupid number. This may be something, I don't care. As 140 is 7 multiple, I am verifying 7 multiple. When I looked at numbers, all are close to 210, correct? Why 210? 210 is 7 multiple. మనకు ఆన్సర్ ఏమవ్వాలి? సో అక్కడున్న ఆప్షన్స్ రేంజ్ లో 7 మల్టిపుల్ వెతుక్కున్నా నేను 210. అర్థమవుతుందా? 210 లో నుంచి 7 మల్టిపుల్ సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేసిన 210 కి 7 మల్టిపుల్ యాడ్ చేసిన ఆన్సర్ కూడా 7 మల్టిపులే. అవునా? ఇది 210 కంటే ఎంత తక్కువ? 7 మల్టిపులా? ఇది 210 కంటే ఎంత ఎక్కువ? 7 మల్టిపులా? 210 కంటే ఎంత తక్కువ ఎంత ఎక్కువ? 13. 7 మల్టిపులా? నో. 210 కంటే 5 ఎక్కువ? నో. 210 కంటే 1? నో. హౌ మెనీ 7 multiples are there? That's it. అర్థమైందా? What is the respective ratio between total number of products sold by AB together in July, CE together in June? AB together in July 234 by CE together in June. CE together in June. Amma? 306. అంతే కదా? తప్పదు ఇంకా. కమాన్. 9 2 times 54. 9 3 times again cancellation with 2, 13 by 17. What is the difference between total number of products sold by B in May June together? B May June together 81. D in April, July together. D in April and July together. 146. We were asked to calculate difference only. Answer 65. The average weight of 26 students of a class was 41.5. After 10 new students joined the class, its average weight increased by 2 kgs. What is the average weight of 10 new students who joined the class? Okay. Already there are people. How many people are there? What is their average? Now how many people are joining? So our question is also to identify average of 10 people. Correct? Ante kada? Right. What is average of the existing group? If new group average is also 41.5, after joining these 10 people, will there be any change in the average? Average will be same as before. But what happened to average? Average increased by, that means average of these 10 people is more than 41.5. Average increased by 2. For how many people? For, అంటే ఈ 10 మెంబర్స్ జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత ఈ ఒక్క 10 మెంబర్స్కే 2 పెరిగిందా? గ్రూప్కి పెరిగిందా? ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ పీపుల్కి పెరిగిందా? టోటల్కి కదా పెరిగింది. ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ పీపుల్ 10 people join total. So for all 36 people average increased, right? So for each member increased by 2, like that for 36 people. This is average, but this is not average, that is a sum. So now you should convert this to average. For how many people? 10 people, because you are trying to calculate average for how many people? 10 people. So number should be converted to average by 10. Okay, now 2 times of 36, 72 by 10, 7.2. Add 7.2, 48.7. Okay, now traditional ki velte time padutadi. Existing average 41.5, increased by 2. That means average is 43.5. This is for all the people, meaning 36 people. From this, if you subtract sum of 26 people, where their average was 41.5. This is sum of 10 people. Average divided by 10 takes time. Multiplications are involved, but here using simple addition we are closing it. A train 218 meters long traveling at 63 km per hour can cross a platform in 32 seconds. If a man can cross the same platform in 3 minutes, what is the speed of the man in meter per second? If a train crosses a platform, distance covered is train length plus platform length. Distance covered, distance, speed into time. Speed mentioned was 63 km per hour converted to meter per second into 5 by 18. And time mentioned was 32. This is total distance covered, which is equal to train length plus platform length, where the train length is 218. If you subtract train length, whatever you get is equal to platform length. Now person has to cover this platform, and we were asked to calculate speed. Speed is equal to distance by time. Distance to be traveled is only platform length, that is number inside bracket. And to get speed, you have to divide that with time. How much time is he taking? 3 minutes. Minutes must be converted to seconds, which is equal to 180 into 1 by 180. Okay, now 9, 7 times, 2 times, 16 times, 16 into 5, 80 into 7, 560 minus 218, 560 minus 218, 500 minus 200, 300, 60 minus 18, 42 divided by 180. Yes. 18 cancellation 10 times. What is 18 10 times? 20 times. Numerator is how much less than 360? That means 1 time less than 20 times only, which is equal to 19 times. Divided by 10, 1.9. The present age of Prince is twice the Rupam's present age. 4 years ago their average was 14 years. What will be Prince's age after 5 years? After 5 years. 4 years ago, fine, calculate chesedam. 4 years ago their average was, then present average will be 18 only. 4 years back to present, for each member we have to add 4 years. If every person's age is increasing by 4, average also increases by 4 and becomes 18. Then sum becomes 36. Prince's age is twice of Rupam's age. Prince's age will be twice of Rupam's age. So 36 must be divided in the ratio 2:1. 3 parts, 36. 1 part, 12. 2 parts, present ages are 24 and then 12. What will be Prince's age after 5 years? Present age of Princey we already know 24. After 5 years, 29. So before this I verified something. Still easily we can answer this question. Prince's age is twice of Rupam's age. Prince's present age is twice of Rupam's age. That means can I say Prince's age is even number? Twice అని చెప్పాడు కదా, should be even number. కానీ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఎప్పుడు? ఆఫ్టర్ ప్రెసెంట్ టైమ్ ఈవెన్ అని తెలుసు, దానికి 5 years యాడ్ చేయాలి అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏమవ్వాలి? 2 ఉన్నాయి. స్టిల్ ఈజీ. Between Princey and Rupam, who is elder? Princey. So Princey's age will be more than 50% of the total. Equal గా డివైడ్ చేస్తే 50% 50%. అవునా? వీళ్ళు ప్రిన్సీ, వీళ్ళు రూపం, ఇద్దరు ఏజ్లు ఈక్వల్ అంటే టోటల్ 100% అయితే డివైడ్ అవ్వాలి ఈక్వల్ గా 50-50. కరెక్ట్? You know that Princey's age is more than Rupam's age. That means this value is more than 50%. More than 50%. Correct? 4 years back average was present average. That means Princey's age is more than 18. After 5 years it will be more than 23. Fourth eliminated. Ardhangala. Okay. Height of the triangle is equal to perimeter of a square whose diagonal is 8√3. If the diagonal is 8√3, then side is 8. Perimeter, అదే ఎంత? అసిస్టెంట్లు ఎవరు ఉన్నారేంటి మీకు? సైడ్ ఎంత అన్నారు? మరి పెరిమీటర్ ఎంత? 30. Height is equal to perimeter. Then height is equal to 32. Base of the same triangle is equal to the side of square whose area is 441. 441 is square to which number? 21. So side is 21. Then base is equal to 21. The question is, what is the area of the triangle? Half BH. Base into height divided by 2, 16 times. Answer ends with how many? 1 in a? Yes, only 1. Jar A contains X ml of milk of mixture of milk and water in the ratio 3:2. Jar B contains X ml of mixture of milk and water in the respective ratio 4:1, which is added to jar A. That means jar B content is added to jar A content. If the resultant quantity of milk in jar A is 84 ml, what is the value of X? You should understand something here. When you read the question, jar A contains total mixture, jar B contains, both are same content is there. It is very important to identify the ratio in terms of number of parts also must be same. X రూపంలో సేమ్ అని తెలిసింది, బట్ కంటెంట్ కూడా సేమ్ ఉందా లేదా అనేది తెలియాలి అని అంటే రేషియో అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. జార్ ఏ హౌ మెనీ పార్ట్స్, జార్ బి X is equal to 5 parts. Now if both are mixed together, you can directly add milk component, which is 3 plus 4 7, remaining 3. Milk to water ratio is 7:3. Total component of milk is 84, which in terms of number of parts is, then one part is by 7. Don't calculate, by 7. What exactly is your question? Value of X. X was treated as how many parts? Into 5. 7 12 times into 5 60. For example, in place of 3:2, if you have 3:1, you cannot say milk and water are 7 and 2 directly. No. In jar A, from ratio, how many parts we have? That means X is equal to 4 parts, right? In jar B, how many parts? 5 parts. Both are different in terms of number of parts, but they clearly mentioned it should be same. Ardhamautunda? So if values are like that, 3:1 and then 4:1, here we have 4 parts and here we have 5 parts, but it is said that both are having X ml only, but in terms of number of parts both are different. So in that case you should go for rainbow multiplication. Sum is rainbow multiplication. First one is multiplied with 5, second ratio multiplied with 4, multiplied with 5, 15 5, multiplied with 4, 16 4. Now you observe, in jar A how many parts do we have? 20. Jar B 20. Milk 31, water 9. Total quantity of X is 20. X నేనంది, ఇదే కదా X, ఇదే కదా X. X ఎంత? 20. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. Luckily we have same number of parts, so we can directly add. If they are different, what do you need to do? Rainbow, make it same, then start. The length of the rectangular field is 75% more than, this word is very important, more than the breadth of the rectangle. 75% fractional form. Denominator, if breadth is 4, length will be 3/4 more than 4. What is 3/4? 3/4 of 4 entama? 3. 3 more ante 7. If the cost of the fencing, the field at the rate of 5 rupees per meter is 220, what is the area of the field? Field area అడిగారు అంతేనా? 7 into 4 24. నాకు ఈ డేటా కూడా అక్కర్లేదు అనిపిస్తా ఉంది. Let me verify. We were asked to calculate area of the field only. Come on. Which shape is that? That is equal to length into breadth only. Length into breadth, according to our value, how much it should be? 28 p square. P అనకూడదు, 28 p square. Let me write possibilities. P square, if p is 1 into 1, if p is 2 into 4, if p is 3 into 9. ఇంత సీన్ కనపడుతుంది ఏమన్నా? ఆప్షన్లు చూడండి అమ్మా. 28 9 times అంటే 260 270 వెళ్ళిపోవాలి కదా, మాట్లాడాలి. 9 times పాసిబిలిటీ ఉందా? లేదు. 28 into 1 28 ఉందా? లేదు. సో ఆన్సర్ కంపల్సరీగా 28 4 టైమ్స్ అయినా ఎంత అయిపోయింది. ఆ డేటా కూడా అక్కర్లేదు మనకి. If you want to calculate, fencing is done for the area or the perimeter? Perimeter. L plus B 11 parts. 2 times of L plus B 22 parts. This is perimeter. Total cost incurred was 220. And area used for fencing is total cost by cost per meter divided by 5. 22 10 times, 5 2 times. So now we know length is equal to 14, breadth is equal to 8, product is equal to 1 1 2. ఓకేనా? అదంతా చేయకుండా ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఆన్సర్ పట్టుకొస్తున్నాం. 4 parts into 7 parts, answer should be 28 p square. Let me verify. If p is 1, answer will be 28, not there. If p is 2, answer is 28 4 times 112, that is there. If p is 3, answer will be 28 9 times, that is range itself is not there. Forget about the exact number. Range అంటే అర్థమైందా? దగ్గరలో 28 9 times అసలు దగ్గరలోనే లేదు వాల్యూస్ ఆప్షన్స్ లో. The ratio between x plus 8 and y is 5:4 respectively. If 36 is 125% more than y, what is the value of x? X value ఎంత అని అడుగుతున్నారు, అంతేనా? ఇది 36 is 125% more than y. If it is 125% more, it will be 225%. Come on. మీ శాలరీ నా శాలరీ కంటే 100% ఎక్కువ. నాకు 10,000 అయితే మీకెంత? కమాన్ 200% కదా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. If it is 125% more, that will be 225%. 225% we can write it as 9/4 in fraction. Of y is equal to 36. 9 4 times. Y is equal to 16. Y is how many parts? If this is equal to 4 parts, 1 part value, then 5 parts value. What is 20? X plus 8 is 20. Then x is equal to 12. అర్థమైందా? నేను ఈ రామాయణం చేయలా. వాట్ ఐ వెరిఫైడ్ వాజ్ డిఫరెంట్. We were asked to calculate x value. Here we have x plus 8. X plus 8 is equal to how many parts? 5 parts ends with either 0 or 5, correct? And this value is equal to x plus 8 కదా. మాట్లాడండి. ఈ 8 నెట్ పంపిస్తే x is equal to -8 -8. That means possibility 2, possibility 7. X must end with either 2 or 7, only 2 possibilities. ఓకేనా? ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఒకటే ఉంది. నేను యాక్చువల్గా చాలా స్లోగా చెప్తున్నా. నా పాత పిల్లలు అక్క నువ్వు చెప్పు. మనం మామూలుగా మన రేంజ్లో పోతున్నామా? లేదు కదా. అంటే ఎదురుగా ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి మీ ఇద్దరిని గుర్తుపెట్టాను నేను. యాక్చువల్గా స్లోగా చెప్తున్నాను, అందుకే అట్లా చూస్తున్నారా? పోనీ నువ్వు మా రేంజ్కి తగ్గట్టుగా చెప్పట్లేదు, పెంచు కొంచెం అంటారా? పెంచమంటే బ్రహ్మాండంగా నా స్టైల్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతా. ఒరిజినల్. Ira and John start a business together. The capitals invested by Ira was twice that of invested by John. Ira's investment is twice of John. If John is 1, Ira is 2. First person Ira. At the end of 6 months from the start of the business, John doubled his investment. Initial investment of John is there for only 6 months. After that, John doubled, that will become 2. If at the end of the year, the profit earned was 8,400, John's share is. So there is no change in IRA's investment, so that will be there for 12 months. John 6 months over, remaining will be 6 months. Take 6 common here, 2 cancel. 6 common and then go for cancellation. Now we have 4:3. IRA gets 4 parts, John gets 3 parts. Total 7 parts. Total profit 8,400 is divided into 7 parts. That is 1 part value. Question is about John. John will get 3 parts. అర్థమవుతుందా? రాసేటప్పుడే నాకు కంటికి కనపడింది 84 లో 3 multiple. And then you have into 3. So numerator is 9 multiple. Denominator not a 9 multiple. Not even a 3 multiple. Answer will be 9 multiple. Go to options and I see only 1 9 multiple. Okay na? లేదా కొట్టేయండి 1200 into 3 3600. A alone can finish a piece of work in 36 days. B is 20% more efficient than A. C is 50% more efficient than B. In how many days A, C working together can finish the same piece of work? There are 3 members A, B, C. If A efficiency is 100%, B is 20% more efficient, which is 120. C is 50% more efficient than B, which is 180. Time taken by A to complete the work is 36. His efficiency is 100. Total work is equal to number of days multiplied by his efficiency. This is total work. Now this should be done by A and C together. Both A and C together does 280. 0 0 cancel. 4 90 times. 4 7 times. Numerator 90 by 7. 7 ones 12. That's it. చాలు ఇంకా 12 తో స్టార్ట్ అయింది, ఒకటే ఆన్సర్ ఉంది. An interest of 2160 is earned when 12,000 is invested for 2 years at the rate of R% per annum simple interest. What will be the interest earned when same sum, underline statement, invested at the rate of R plus 3% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Now advantage is principles are same. Okay now. First one, interest obtained for how many years given? And for how many years we were asked to calculate? Time period is also same. Another advantage. Okay now. First advantage, principle same. Second advantage, time also same. Where is the difference? Rate of interest. If rate of interest increases, will we get more interest or less interest? If interest decreases, less interest, correct? What is existing interest that we are getting? Yanta mi bonda. Yanta 2160 with a rate of interest of R% per annum. But now our rate of interest is R plus 3. That is increased, right? By how much percent per annum? 3%. But we have to calculate it for 2 years. So increases by 6%. 6% calculated on principal only. 1%, 120 into 6, 720. Answer done. We need not to calculate how much is R value. R value ఎంత అనేది మనకు అనవసరం అసలు. అది క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తే ఎక్కువ టైం పట్టుద్ది ఆన్సర్. అర్థమైందా? అసలు ఈ రామాయణం కూడా అక్కర్లా. What is your principal? Principal is 12,000, which is a 3 multiple, right? If principal is 3 multiple, interest also should be at whatever the rate of interest it may be, correct? Is your first option 3 multiple? Second option, third option, fourth option, fifth అయి తీరాల్సిందే కదా ఇంకా. When the principal is 3 multiple, rate of interest may be some percentage which is an integer. Then simple interest has to be 3 multiple. Amount also should be 3 multiple. Kada? Same 9 multiple kuda verify cheyochu. Principal 9 multiple aithe interest aina amount aina 11 multiple aina sare ante 7 multiple aina ante. A person monthly salary is 45,000. He gave 25% to his wife, 45% to his mother, and gave 1,500 to his daughter. And he saves the remaining amount. Find the difference between amount he saved and amount given to his wife and mother. రెండు ఆప్షన్లు ఉన్నాయి, చచ్చినట్టు చేయాలి. How much is given to wife, mother, both together? 70% is already given. How much is left over? Out of this 30%, gave 1,500 rupees to his daughter. Kada? Remaining amount is 1,500 minus chesam 30% launch. Is it okay? What is 70%? Money given to his wife and mother. What is this 30% minus 1,500? Amount he saved. Final question is about savings minus amount given to mother and wife. Antena? Right. Difference అడిగారు. ఇప్పుడు ఊరికే సరదాగా అడుగుతున్నా, ఈ రెండిట్లో ఏది పెద్దదై ఉండొచ్చు? ఆబ్వియస్గా అదే కదా. అంటే 70% నుంచి ఇది సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి కదా. మాట్లాడండి. అంటే 40% మైనస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ ప్లస్ 1,500 అంతేనా? 10% ఎంత? 4,000. మరి 40% అంటే డబుల్ డబులేగా. 4,500 డబల్ ప్లస్ 1,500 19,500. ఇప్పుడు ఆ 70% క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి 30% చేసి మైనస్ 1,500 చేసి ఈ రామాయణం అంతా ఎందుకు మనకి? అర్థమైందా? 19,500. See, before this I did something and I told you 2 options are there. మర్చిపోయారు కదా, అక్కర్లా మీకైతే. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. నేర్చుకుందాము అనే కొంచెం కూడా ఏం చేస్తాం, కర్మ మీది కాదు నాది. The circumference of a circle is 44 centimeters. The length of the rectangle is equal to the diameter of the circle. Breadth of the rectangle is 1 centimeters less than the length of the rectangle. Find the area of the rectangle. ఇది ఆన్సర్. అంతే. Circumference of the circle 2 pi r, 2 into 22/7 into r, which is equal to 44 cancel, radius is equal to, then diameter is equal to, length of the rectangle is equal to diameter 14. Breadth of the rectangle is 1 less than length, which is 13. అడిగింది ఏరియానే కదా. లెంత్ ఇంటూ బ్రెడ్త్ 14 into 13, ఆన్సర్ 182. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. నేను చెప్పాను, నేను ఎందుకు చెప్పాలి? ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది. I did something. I've underlined answer is 182. ఆన్సర్ ఎదుగుని చెప్పాను కదా, అట్లనే ఉంటుంది. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. A boat can travel 8 kilometers in 24 minutes in upstream. The speed of the stream is 12 km/h. Find the boat. 8 kilometers in 24 minutes. 8 kilometers in 24 minutes. 12 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 kilomet speed of the boat in still water. Upstream speed m minus s is equal to distance by time. Distance is 8. Time is 24 minutes. Converts to hours by 60. This is equal to 20. S is equal to 12. M minus 12 is 20. M is equal to 32. An amount invested 7,200 at 5% for 4 years in a scheme. Then the interest obtained is invested in another scheme for same interest and same time period. Find the interest obtained from the scheme. Principal is 7,200. Simple interest at the rate of 5% for 4 years is equal to 20%. 20% calculated on 7,200 only. How much is that? 10% double, which is equal to 1440. Now this 1440 is invested in somewhere for same time period at the rate of same interest. So for 4 years, 5%. Again we will get 20%. 10% is 144. 20% 288. Done. (240 kilometers). A car travels 240 kilometers at 30 km per hour and travels 160 kilometers at 80 km per hour. Find the average speed of the total journey. Average speed, total distance by total time. Total distance covered is 240 plus 160, which is equal to 400. Divided by total time. To cover 240 kilometers at the rate of 30 km per hour, time taken is 240 by 30, which is 8. And 160 kilometers covered with 80 km per hour, time will be 400 by 10. Answer 40. Right. A question ka answer, product of consecutive numbers. Breadth is 1 less than length and r. So length and breadth are product of consecutive numbers. So answer must be small number square plus small number. Length may be any number. Based on options, let me treat. If it is 12, small number. 12 square plus 12. 144 plus 12. 150. If it is 13, 13 square plus 13. 169 plus 13, 182. If it is 14, 14 square, 196 plus 14, 210. ఇంతకు మించి అవసరానికి ఆప్షన్స్ లేవుగా. Possibilities are only these three. 156 is not there, 210 is not there, answer should be 182. Done. Product of consecutive numbers కాబట్టి స్మాల్ నెంబర్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ స్మాల్ నెంబర్ ఈ ఫార్మాట్ లోనే ఉండాలి. అలా ఉన్న వాటిలో ఒకటే ఉంది. ఇది కూడా అంతే, మామూలుగా స్పీడ్ డైరెక్ట్గా చేయకుండా చెప్పేయచ్చు. ఇది కూడా డైరెక్ట్గా చేయొచ్చు. 5% 4 years ఎంత పర్సెంట్? ప్రిన్సిపల్ 100% అనుకుంటా, ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఎంత వచ్చింది? ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ దాని మీద 20% ఇంట్రెస్టేగా. 20% ఆఫ్ 20% అంటే యాక్చువల్ వాల్యూ 4% అనే కదా ఇంట్రెస్ట్. 1% ఎంత? 4 times అయింది. కమాన్, అర్థమైందా? We are not starting with the entire number. Initial 100% interest will be 20%. Again we will get 20% of interest 20. 20% of 20 which is equal to 4. 4% of the initial value.